Hello, dear viewers. I'm 90 years old, yet I haven't stopped driving, and illnesses don't bother me. You might be wondering, how can someone stay so healthy and active at this age? Today, I'm going to share my daily routine and the secrets behind my energy and vitality. Ready? Let's dive in. Morning. Starting the day. Positively. Every morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. Yes, even at 90, I'm an early riser. The first thing I do is drink a glass of warm water with half a lemon squeezed into it. This wakes up my digestive system and cleanses my body. Then, I do 10 minutes of light morning exercise. Stretching and joint movements to warm up my body. This improves blood circulation and sets me up for an energetic day. Breakfast is crucial for me. I always choose natural foods. Oatmeal with a spoonful of honey, a handful of nuts, and seasonal fruits. Sometimes I have 2 boiled eggs. Protein keeps my muscles strong. I don't drink coffee or tea, but a cup of herbal tea like mint or ginger feels amazing. Mid-morning, movement and mind. After breakfast, I go for a walk outdoors. Depending on where I am, I stroll in the garden or a nearby park for 30 to 40 minutes. Fresh air and sunlight provide me with vitamin D and lift my mood. While walking, I listen to soft music through earphones or simply enjoy the sounds of nature. This is my form of meditation. Back home, I spend some time on brain exercise. I dedicate 15 to 20 minutes to solving crosswords or reading a book. Right now, I'm hooked on historical novels, but I also skim through scientific articles on health and longevity. To keep my mind sharp, I try to learn something new. Last year, I started learning Italian words, and now I'm watching gardening videos. Noon, simple but nutritious lunch. Lunchtime is around 1 p.m. I avoid heavy meals. My plate usually includes a bowl of vegetable soup, a piece of salmon or chicken, and a side of healthy carbs like quinoa, bulgur, or buckwheat. Vegetables are the kings of my table. Broccoli, spinach, zucchini, and tomatoes are always on my menu. For dessert, I have a piece of dark chocolate, 70% cocoa, or a spoonful of natural yogurt with fruit. After lunch, I take a short 20 to 30 minute nap, a siesta. This restores my energy and prepares me for the second half of the day. But I don't sleep too long, as excessive napping can make you feel sluggish. Afternoon, activity and social life. In the afternoon, I keep myself busy with small tasks. Gardening is my favorite hobby. I plant flowers and grow vegetables. It's both physical activity and a way to soothe my soul. If I'm not in the mood for gardening, I do minor home repairs or bake cookies for my grandkids. 2 or 3 times a week, I meet with friends. Sometimes we play chess. Other times, we just sip tea and reminisce about old times. Social connections keep me vibrant. Even at 90, you can make new friends. Last year, I discovered that my neighbor's grandson and I share the same taste in music. Evening. Calm and recovery. I have dinner between 6 and 7 p.m. This is the lightest meal of the day. A salad, perhaps a slice of whole grain bread, and a piece of cheese. Sometimes I add a spoonful of natural honey to a cup of herbal tea. Sweets or heavy foods are a no-go in the evening. I'm not a fan of TV, but I occasionally watch a fascinating documentary or classic movie. Afterward, I do 10 minutes of light yoga or breathing exercises to relax my body and mind. Before bed, I read a few pages of a book. It helps me wind down. Sleep, the key to health. I go to bed at 10 p.m. Getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is essential for me. I keep my bedroom cool and dark, and I don't keep phones or devices nearby. Before falling asleep, I spend a few minutes reflecting on gratitude. thanking life, my family, and my health. Extra secrets, the keys to longevity. Avoid stress. I went through a lot of stress in my younger years, but now I don't sweat the small stuff. Not every problem can be solved, but you can stay calm in any situation. Drink water. I drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily. It keeps my skin, joints, and organs healthy. Steer clear of smoking and alcohol. I quit smoking over 40 years ago, and I only touch alcohol in small amounts on special occasions. Stay curious. Learning something new or pursuing a hobby keeps you young.
You've heard about my daily routine, but let me emphasize one important thing. Longevity is not about being perfect every day. It's about consistency, balance, and having a positive mindset. As you read through my habits, I want you to remember that everyone is different. You don't need to follow exactly what I do to live a long, fulfilling life. What matters is finding what works best for you. Here are some additional thoughts to help guide you on your own path to health and vitality. The power of purpose. Having a sense of purpose is one of the most powerful secrets to staying healthy. As we age, it's easy to fall into routines that might feel monotonous, but I always look for something that excites me. Whether it's a new book, a new hobby, or simply spending quality time with my family, finding a reason to get out of bed in the morning, no matter how small, keeps you engaged with life. For me, it's watching my garden bloom, helping my grandchildren with their school projects, or learning something new. Purpose gives you motivation and energy. It fuels your day-to-day enthusiasm and gives you a reason to keep going strong. The importance of laughter and joy. Laughter truly is the best medicine. It doesn't matter your age, laughter is a universal way to boost your mood and relieve stress. I surround myself with positive people who make me laugh and share in the joy of simple moments. Whether it's playing games with my grandkids, telling funny stories, or just enjoying a good laugh with my friends, I make time for joy every day. Laughter releases endorphins, improves mood, and strengthens your immune system, which is crucial as we age. Staying active in mind and body. As much as it's important to stay physically active, don't forget your mind. Keeping your brain sharp is just as important as keeping your body strong. I've already shared how I love solving puzzles and reading, but I also try to engage in deep conversations and debates. Talking with others, especially about different topics, helps to keep my mind agile. You don't have to be a crossword puzzle enthusiast or a history buff to keep your brain active. Just try something that challenges you. Take up a new hobby, try learning a new language, or engage in creative activities like drawing or writing. Mental activity helps slow down cognitive decline and keeps you feeling youthful. Strengthening your relationships. The social aspect of life plays a huge role in our overall well-being. It's essential to have people you can turn to for companionship and support. At my age, I'm lucky to have family and friends who keep me grounded and connected to the world. We can still make new friends, even in our later years. And I've discovered that age doesn't limit the depth of relationships. Whether it's meeting someone new or keeping in touch with longtime friends, social bonds bring immense value to our lives. They help you feel loved, valued, and supported, which is key for emotional health. Small habits, big results. The small habits that I've cultivated throughout my life have made the biggest difference in my longevity. For instance, I've never taken health for granted. Even when I was younger, I knew that small steps like eating well, exercising, and taking care of my mental health would have long-term benefits. I may not have always had the same energy I do now,
but I prioritize my well-being even in small ways. Take the time each day to add something positive into your routine, no matter how small. Whether it's drinking an extra glass of water, taking a few minutes to stretch, or writing down something you're grateful for. These little habits stack up over time and lead to big results. Final thoughts. The power of attitude. As I reflect on my journey, the most important lesson I've learned is that your attitude shapes your reality. I choose to see each day as an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect. When you embrace a positive attitude, you attract positivity into your life. It's not always easy to stay optimistic, but the way we react to challenges plays a huge role in our overall health. Stress is inevitable, but how you manage it can make all the difference. A calm mind, a heart full of gratitude, and a positive outlook on life will carry you through any difficulty that comes your way. Your turn. Taking action for health and happiness. I've shared my secrets, but now it's up to you. I want you to take at least one thing from my routine and incorporate it into your life. It could be something simple, like waking up earlier or taking a walk every day. Whatever you choose, commit to it and see how it makes you feel. Remember, health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's about living with intention and vitality. You have the power to shape your future, and every small step you take today brings you closer to a vibrant, fulfilling life.
I believe in you. If I can do it at 90, you can absolutely thrive at any age. Take control of your well-being, stay curious, and always make time for the things that bring you joy. Thank you for joining me on this journey to better health. Don't forget to share your own story in the comments. What will you do today to take one step toward a healthier, happier you? Stay active, stay positive, and most of all, stay hopeful.